Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. I'm here today to do the final sign in reading for the sign of Virgo for the week of October 22nd through to the 28th, 2017. So let's dive right in, shall we? This is a general reading which may or may not resonate with you in a personal way, or check out your, this is for Leo's, or not Leo, but Virgo is Virgo's sun. Check out your moon signs, your rising signs throughout the other videos from Bay of Fundy Fortunes. Sometimes they'll resonate more with you and hit home closer than your sun sign reading will. These are your cards. The first of your week, we have Seven of Cups, possibility. The middle of your week, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, love this. Destiny. And the end of your week, King of Swords. Ambition. All right, here we go. You guys get the best of me. Every time there's the last sign in the weekly readings that you guys are my last one. And I get to take a bit of a break before I jump into private readings and stuff. You get the best of me. This is really good. Seven of Cups. Cups being the hearts. It's all emotion-based. All having to do with emotions and love. Okay, so good thing I'm almost done, losing my voice. When this card shows up, it's usually indicative of, for somebody out there, this message is meant for, that there are too many choices available to you right now. But yet, there's this wealth of choices that need to be made in certain areas pertaining to your life. But you're a little confused because there's really not much fact to back all that up. So it's leaving you in a very state of confusion. If you're feeling like, you know what, I'm ready to make change here. I'm ready to accept and take advantage of any opportunity that comes my way. But I don't have any kind of compass to go by. I'm going in blind. I need more knowledge. I need more facts so that I can make these decisions that I need to make. Here's the problem. You're letting your overthinking, you're overanalyzing, and you're letting all kinds of visions come into your head. Your imagination's working overtime. So you're losing touch with what is fact and what is fantasy, and that needs to stop. You need to draw the line in there. Now you can't do that what if thing on everything, on all these possibilities. It doesn't matter if it's a person, a place, a thing, a situation, a happening. When stuff starts to unfold and take place and happen, it can go in any direction like a ricocheted bullet. You don't know where it's going to stop. So there's no sense of what is real at this time for you. You're having some dreams and visions are coming forward at this time for you as well. The advice is don't rush in for just one option. If you have the luxury of time on your side, then what you need to do is to sit back, kick back, and wait and see what manifests. That's where your facts are going to be. When you start to see things start to unfold, then you're going to know which way to go. It's going to give you more solid direction. Keywords are fantasy and confusion, dreams, imagination, vision, passion. There's a lot of passion going on in this card as well for love. One moment. I almost picked up on something else here. Somebody's having a pinch me moment. That's why they're feeling like there's no sense of what is real. You're getting mixed signals from, this is in a romantic situation, we'll call it. You've been wanting this for a while. You've always felt that the other person that you're pining for and you really want to get into a full-blown relationship with, you always felt that they were mediocre. They were lukewarm within the relationship. And now all of a sudden you're seeing signs of something else. And you're still, there's signs of life. We'll put it that way. It was like a dead fish. They were there, but they weren't really making a big impact in your life. And all of a sudden it's starting, the person's starting to flip and flop a little bit, coming to life a little bit. You're feeling a little bit of suspicion and you're going, why all of a sudden? You know, you kept hoping for this day to come, and now that it's here, you don't trust it. Therefore, you have no sense of what is real and what is fantasy anymore. Are they really giving me the signals and the signs? You know what? Here's a real simple solution for that. Sit down and talk to them about it. Make them shoot straight from the hip and see what's going on there. Is this real? Or is it just me seeing things that I want to see because I've been wanting it for so long? So I'm picking that up for somebody. There's a message from Spirit, some channeling going on there. The Wheel of Fortune in the middle of your week. This is destiny, sweetheart. Okay, sweetheart? Oh, you guys. I'll try to talk through it. When this card shows up, what a great card, eh? It's going to be 5 bells. I'm finishing just in time to have supper. This card brings a huge, humongous boost to your life, Virgo. Suggestion of the card in tarot is to allow fate to take you to your destined life. Don't fight so much. Don't, again, overthink, overanalyze. Some things just are what they are. Accept them. And then wait and see. We're using the word manifest again. Wait and see what manifests once the motion has been put in place. The situation, the relationship has been put in motion. There's been a bit of a shift. A jump ahead, we'll say. It's the same as the first card. This is in reliance to this first card. Well, whatever. It's 5 bells. Yes, it is. Also with this card for some of you, remember this is a general reading. There's a sense, and not a sense, this is real. There's optimism now, and good luck on your side for a change. This is in the middle of your week. Opportunities could happen, turn into some really, really great decisions that you had. I'm hearing surprised opportunities being brought by, poof, there they are. Wow, there's an opportunity. How did this happen? It's going to bring and help you get to some wonderful decisions is what's going to happen here. That's all part of your destiny, as a matter of fact. So there's just going to be a chance to turn a lot of things into really, really great changes. Changes coming up, but they're going to be for the better. They're going to be for the good. There's also a little bit of clairvoyance that is being heightened within you at this time. So listen to your instincts. Listen to your intuition. Listen. Hear and hear and hear. Open up and listen. Some things will come to you. There'll be some enlightenment. The advice of the card. This wheel is more about doing as it is receiving. It's both, but it's more about the doing. It's more about action. It's more about manifesting. It's more about making stuff finally come together and happen. It's concrete. It's real. Enjoy and feel grateful for all of this and for all the good fortune that is going to come your way. The advice of tarot is to go with the flow. Don't fight anything, Virgo. Keywords are fate, luck, the unexpected, movement, change, crossroads, and clairvoyance. Great card. It's just, you're going to be feeling really good. Now, you're going to be gaining a lot of confidence when this comes to pass, to the point where it is going to give you a new breath of ambition and strength. Therefore, the King of Swords comes into your end of week, midweek, end of week. And he's all about ambition. Of course, he has big dreams. The swords representing the mind. There's some big, big ambitious dreams going on in your head now. Once you see the possibilities, eat my own words, the possibilities that are coming before you, once you see that, and you know, baby, this is destiny. You know it. Yes, you do. All right? So, but this is going to be a really good turn. You're in a real good place at the end of your week, midweek. So when this guy shows up, this is a very, very clever man. He has a very strong aura about him, that he could lead anybody. He could lead any situation. He's always there to give the utmost wise advice, a quick track to getting where you need, cutting through red tape. I'm hearing for some of you, this guy is he's really good at what he does. He's a great strategist. Or if this isn't an actual person that's going to manifest in your week, at your end of the week for you, these are traits you're finding within yourself, and you're coming up with some great strategies and even surprising yourself at the end of the day. I can't believe I came up with that. There's something plausible that could actually work, and it would cut out a lot of red tape around me, and it would save me weeks, if not months, of waiting for something to manifest. This guy has a lot of charm, a lot of ambition, and also to imply that charm and ambition would work in your favor right now as well. But this guy here, stand alone, apart from you, as another human being, he can exert a lot of pressure. He's got some clout. He has some pull. So he's the one that you go to when you want to see some real action. He's the one he's your go-to guy. He's as impatient to succeed and get from point A to point B as you are. He doesn't say, well, this is gonna make some notes here. Yeah, let me go through my calendar. Maybe in about 2.5 months' time, and blah, 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 and on it goes. Not this guy. This guy says that's bullcrap. I can get to it a lot sooner than anybody could. I could leave people's heads spinning. They'll be dizzy by the time I pass them by. He can move really, really fast on stuff. And you may need something that needs to be moved. You may need to move money. Okay, maybe this is your bank manager, financial accountant. You could be going to him and saying, I need to move a large amount of money from my own personal bank account or from my business, and I need to transfer it, okay, and put it someplace else, in another place. And this guy can make it happen without he can make a boom snap just like that. Within the day, he can move a massive amount of money for you. Aren't you lucky you got money to move around? I wish I just had something to look at for 5 minutes. I get my money spent before it comes through the door. And I'm not a shopper. I hate shopping. It isn't that at all. But this guy, he's somebody that can be a real aid to some of you. He can be relied on as well to give calm, logical advice and calm, logical judgment. I hear somebody asking this man, what do you think? What do you think of this? And they're going to make a judgment call on it, and you're going to go with that because nobody would know better than him. Boy, you guys are lucky to have him, whoever he is. For some of you, legal issues may need your attention right now, just for a little bit. If this card comes off as the U card in a reading, so says tarot, the advice is to take a logical approach. This is time for mental agility rather than emotional, all right? Mental agility. That means leave your mind open. Get ready to jump some hoops. Get ready to shift gears mentally in your head. When you've been thinking all along something's been going to go a certain way, there's no way it could go. All of a sudden, boom! There's a crick in the path. Now you've got to go out and around and over. It's going to change the way that you get to where you're going, the ability to get to where you're going. But once you are still going to get to point B, your final destination is still going to be sitting there, but you've got some hoops to jump through before you get there that you were not expecting. It's not a big deal. Tarot's bringing you to the forefront for your attention to say, be prepared to do that so you can keep it cool and keep it together. You'll be okay. You'll get to where you want to go. So just leave your emotions out of it. Don't get emotional. Advice of this card. Look for facts, all right, before you make any decisions. Look for facts. Keywords are fairness and balance, decision, strength, justice, and boy, oh boy, you got a bank full of support with this guy right here. There you go, Virgo. It always feels good to finish the weeklies or the monthlies. It's a great feeling. I wish I was a drinker because I have a nice beer or something after each one, but I don't. It's tea or coffee, maybe cocoa. I like making homemade cocoa. I might have a nice hot cup of coffee. I got my shawl on, but I've got my window open, but we finally have a normal, even still a normal fall day here. It's beautiful. It's sunny. It's what they call a large day, blue sky. The cove is full of water. The Bay of Fundy, and it's as blue as the sky is. It's beautiful, but it's still above average temperatures here. But because of the hot daytime temperature we've been having, when the temperatures go down at night, and when they, dawn is breaking, it's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. You feel, and then by, 11 or 12 o'clock, or 10 o'clock in the morning, you're peeling layers off, and you're back in shorts and t-shirts and sunning yourself. I got a sunburn 2 days ago on my face from sitting in the sun. Can you imagine at this time of October? But anyway, it's a beautiful day here. I hope this reading resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed it more. Overall, I hope you picked up on the flags and you're going to be prepared for what's coming, a little bit better prepared. We'll put it that way. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, please do. Warm welcome to you. What else? Oh, thank you to all subscribers across the board. And thank you is such a mundane word. It just doesn't even begin to say enough. But thank you very much for always being here. I'm glad you guys are here, and I'm glad I'm with you guys too. Also, if you like this reading, you'd like something private and specific just for you, I do offer the surface. The information for the private readings is found down below this video window in the Show More section. Read through there once. Grab my email, ship it off to me, and you will have your reading in your hands within 24 to 48 hour time period. Also, I think that's about it. Other than you can't find me on Twitter anymore. I've left Twitter. My account was hacked about 4 days ago, whatever it was, and they were posting pornography on my behalf. Can you imagine? Jesus, so funny. I don't care about Twitter. I really don't. It was just another medium for me to advertise the channel on. You guys want to advertise on there, you go right ahead and knock yourself out. You advertise this channel wherever your heart desires. But anyway, I shut the channel. I just took the channel off of Twitter. Closed the account down. I'm not gonna fight. Sorry, I kept hitting the laptop. I'm not gonna fight for that account, but I just shut her down. So anyways, and that put an end to that. But you can find Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Google Plus, and you can find Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Blogspot, and also here on YouTube and on Facebook under groups under Bay of Fundy Fortune. It is a closed and private group of like-minded individuals like me and like you, and you don't have to walk this walk alone anymore. All right, it's a beautiful place to be. Come on in, as they say, come on in and join the tribe. You're one of us. And nothing's expected of you there. You can feel very comfortable within the group. So I think that's about it for now. If you're looking for me, you'll always find me right here on Terra Firma. This is my spot in the world. This is my spot on planet Earth. It's mine. This is my world. If you don't find me here, you'll find me probably down below, walking on the beach along the water's edge that hold the highest, mightiest tides on the whole planet, in the whole world. Either or. If you find me here or find me there, you will always find me waiting on the next high tide. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're enjoying the month of October. I hope you enjoy this week. It was very informative, I thought, and I hope it sincerely helps and guides you along through the week. And I hope to see you all back here next week. But for now, you're my final reading for the week, ladies. Peace in, so you can share the peace out. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.